It is the most important part of fembology. It should be looked after, it should be cared for. And today I'm going to help you do that. Hello, welcome back. Did you miss me? You better have. So like most channels that have ran out of original ideas for videos, I've decided to do a Femboy review. But before we get into the review, I have to admit something terrible. I have been so bad at keeping to my schedule for YouTube, it has been actually atrocious, and I feel guilty inside for letting all those silly boys down. And I know it feels like, well, it doesn't feel like, it is the fact that it seems to be that this has always been the case, even if I think it hasn't been. But university, I'm at that last year now of university, that last semester where everything matters. And I kind of need to focus on that. So until I finish all this and all of this is out the way, then it's probably going to be a video every 2 weeks or every a week and a half. If that is okay with you guys. And streaming, well, that's just whenever I actually have free time, because I've pretty much filled my schedule. I'm such a busy boy. But yes, in the meantime, just because I haven't had enough time to think of a really fun thing to hate on, last time it was VTubers, I felt like I didn't go hard enough into that. It was either do a review video or Femboy reacts to straight porn, which I don't think I would be allowed to get monetized. So that was out the picture. So in the meantime, we're going to be doing a silly little review. It's in the title, so you know what's coming. It's something that all the Femboys love. And before we get into that, make sure to, you know, subscribe if you haven't already. If you like these kind of videos, then let me know. If you don't, I don't know, I'll just cry myself to sleep. Make sure to go check out my Twitch as well. It's right here. It's fantastic. I play games on it. Nude. But enough yapping, let's just get on with the video. Yippee! Depending on who you are, I don't know, but for me, shaving is a curse. I fucking hate it. It takes up so much time, effort, and the next day it hurts. And if you guys can relate, just to get these squishy smooth thighs, that's what we're going into today. We're going to be reviewing a new shaving tool. I've gone through almost every type of shaving device there is on the market. I've gone through epilation. I've gone through just clean shaving, dry shaving, electric shaving. Electric shaving is the easiest so far, but none of them have really worked as well. They all have their downsides. With the electric, you've got quick and easiness, but the results, you're not getting a clean smooth shave. You've got the actual razor shaver, I don't know what you call them, manual, a lot more time spent, so that's the con, but you get a much smoother, cleaner shave. The downside with that, if you don't do it properly, then you can also have razor burn, which nobody enjoys. It doesn't look good, it doesn't feel good, it's bad. Then you've got epilating, the most effective way to remove body hair and you know, deal with the problem at its roots, quite literally. But the con for me especially is that thing fucking hurts. Jesus Christ, here's a clip of me in a previous video epilating. Does that look fun to you? No. So I've got something for you silly boys. And I would like to state this video is not sponsored at all. I'm just going to be discussing it. I will be reviewing the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra Essential Kit Manscaped for the below the waist grooming and hygiene kit. Yippee! Below the waist hygiene kit? That's fantastic! Nobody enjoys stinky balls. Before this video, I did a bit of Manscaped, you can probably tell. If you're looking for results, look at me. I'm shiny. So what does this thing promise? This thing promises, their entire brand basically is a shaver that won't nip your balls. Now if you're like me, and I mean I've used electric shavers before and I have gone down to that region and I've had some unfortunate accidents. Yeah, I was impressed that this is something that solves that problem. Already out the box, we've got the core essentials. We've got the shaver itself. We've got caps for it. I don't like. We can, as femboys, we can pretty much remove those. Those are useless. We're wanting as close to the skin as possible. That's the main thing. It already comes attached with one of those guards. So that's good. If you want to like, I don't know, stylize your ball hair and pubic hair, then I guess you can. To all my Scottish femboys out there, facial hair? Yeah? You like it? No? It comes with one of these things as well. Now, I love these things because basically it gets to as close as the skin as possible without actually nipping. It's a much closer shave. I really like... I haven't tried that thing on, though, because there's one problem I learnt when using this thing. And that's the guards are really easy to come on and off. See? Like that. But you have to take the head off. Now, I'm good at giving head, but I'm not good at taking head because I don't know how to take it off. I have tried this in the bathroom, butt naked, for a while now, and I still don't understand. Can I? Can I do it for the video? Will it work now that I'm on camera? And I'm clothed? Kind of. No, maybe I'm just weak, small brain femboy. I don't know, that could be an aspect to this, but I don't know how to take it off. I'm not sure if that's a pro or a con. It's probably a con for me, but yeah, I don't understand. Now, one thing I do appreciate for my stinky boys out there is that it comes with a crop smoother. It's basically ball aftershave. It's stuff that makes your balls smell nice. Now, I've never seen a product like that because I don't normally search for things on Amazon that make my balls smell nice. But apparently this does that. Yeah, it's even better because if you're sensitive down there like me, this doesn't actually make it feel, you know, weird and tingly and stuff. Like, you ever had this like shower gel I used to have, and it was like a minty shower gel. Putting that anywhere near my balls or my asshole, it would hurt, it would burn, and I didn't appreciate that. So for me to deliberately put in my balls and for it not to burn, very nice. I love putting things in my balls. Look at that, it's got a little picture of my balls. Oh, it's not focusing. Oh well. Now, I bought this in store for about £120. It was either that or £140. Don't know what that is in USD. For some reason, the Scottish love to grow body hair. It's why my hair in my arm, like, one side is fucking bald, plus that's my tattoo. But the other side, don't know. So we can use that as an experiment. I was going to use my balls, but then I remembered this is going on YouTube and not Pornhub. Silly brain. Compared to other shavers, this is actually quite silent. I don't know if my microphone will pick it up or not. I hope it does, but stealth shaving kind of sounds like one of my vibrators, you know? It sounds like one of those. So either someone thinks you're putting stuff up your ass or you're shaving your balls. I like both. Now, there is one feature on this which I don't understand why I'd ever use it. I think I just turn it on for convenience, but it does come with a little light switch. You see? I don't think... Yeah, you can see that. It comes with 2 different lights. Now, I don't understand why, though. Like, why would you be shaving in the dark, is my first question. And second question is, why do you need 2 different types of lights? I mean, it's nice. I'm never going to say bad because, you know, new features. I just don't understand the point of it. Maybe if you guys can let me know in the description why you'd want to shave in the dark, then maybe. But for me, that's just kind of uselessly there. But here's the thing. So normally when I record videos or before I record, I have to go through the stages of shaving because I like showing off my legs. But I don't like having to shave all the time with a manual razor, because then that's kind of also a reason why I upload weekly and not daily. That and I'm busy and I don't want to shave all the time, because one video I'm going to look fantastic, second video I'm going to look like a cactus. Now, I'm covering the important parts here, but this was done. I'm also wearing fishnets, so you can't really tell that well, but this was done only using this. Guaranteed. Look at that squish. Fantastic. This was Femboy approved. And if you don't believe me still, then here you go. We'll do a little area of this so you can see. Think this area up here. Let's turn the light on so you can see what that's like. See, there's not really a difference. I don't even know if you can pick that up on camera. There you go. Can you see that? I'm really exposing myself here. Funnily enough, being a femboy, Exposing your dick and balls isn't what's embarrassing. It's exposing your body hair, which is embarrassing. Everyone likes to deny having it, but really, that's the most embarrassing part. Not my dick and balls helicoptering all over the place. You enjoy editing these videos. Now, like, up close, if I was to get one of you guys to come up close and look at my thigh right here, then you will be able to tell that it wasn't, like, cleanly shaven. And it's as close to feeling cleanly shaven as possible on an elect. That's my personal opinion. Normally my other razor didn't do that. You just like still feel a bit prickly. But this feels as close to cleanly shaven as possible without actually having to go through that hurdle of lathering yourself up with cream and rubbing your legs with a sharp object. But now comes the true test, and I haven't really done this yet. So this will be a first experience for me. We're going to do the Femboys test. That's it pressed right up against my balls. Sorry, ignore this, audience. Ad roll, please. Perfect! So one con I've also realized when shaving this, this happened like twice when I was in the bathroom before this video, was the button for it turning on and off. There's not like much pressure that needs to like go over that. You could like see when I'm sliding my finger, there's like no pressure. No pressure going into that for that to turn on and off. That was just me sliding my finger up and down here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now, when you're shaving and you want like a close shave, I don't know about you guys, but I'm normally quite like... I can't do it fishnets on. I've just realized I've kind of made this difficult, harder to show over camera because of the fishnets. But I like to kind of press into my skin. I don't know if that's normal, but it just makes it happen faster. What ends up happening is because of the material used is that my fingers end up sliding over that button when it's on and it turns it off instantly, which does end up nipping. And I did have 2 times when I was in the bathroom where that happened, and I don't know how I'm meant to hold it. I tend to like hold my razor like this, but then the more I do that, my finger slips and it hits that button. I don't know if you're meant to do it like that, but that feels weird for me. I don't know if you're meant to do it like this. I don't know. Maybe you're meant to do it like an Englishman and do it like that with your little pinky out. Can I shave your balls like this? Now I've used this over a period of like a week. I don't really shave that often. Mostly whenever I'm taking pictures or I'm recording. I know, terrible of me, huh? So far the battery's been fantastic. I haven't had to charge it yet. So I don't know if you guys care about battery life, but the battery life on this thing seems to be good. I don't know how often you guys need to shave, but if you need to shave very often, then I don't think you'll have trouble with it. Now I'd like to say I'm not a connoisseur of shaving devices. I have just had to go through a lot because I've always wanted to fix the problem of having to shave as a femboy. I've done many videos on femboy shaving. I think I've done 2, maybe. I'd have to go back and look. But there's always ways, like I've tried the shaving cream, I've tried the epilating, I've tried the manuals, I've tried female razors, male razors, I've done everything. This one seems to be the easiest. If I don't really care about someone quite literally grabbing me by the legs and squeezing me, then this is fantastic. I feel like I would be confident enough to just electric shave and then go out dressed as a femboy if it was like Halloween or something. I don't think unless someone was to come and like quite literally do this to my legs. Yeah, I see a hair, bro. I think this is fantastic. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think 120 to 140 is quite a high buy price for a razor. I don't really know exactly because I don't know like the mechanics that have gone in to make this, but there was other razors and electric razors on the shelf that were about 30 to 40. So I was willing to spend that little bit more just to get that Manscaped and the ball cream and 3 different selections of guards that you can get with it, which are very easy to slip on. Watch me fucking... Nope, there we go. Perfect. See? Fantastic. Amazing. Here's my philosophy behind something like this. If you're going to buy something and for it to be well, you should be alright spending a little bit more to almost guarantee that. Because it doesn't feel cheap at all. It doesn't feel like a cheap razor. It's got some weight to it. It feels good. It feels good in the hand, apart from that little slidey thing which keeps happening. Maybe I'm the only one who has that problem, but I have had that problem. Point being, for all you silly little femboys out there, where would I be putting the Manscaped razor? My new favorite razor of electricity. This little set here. I'm pretty sure you can just buy it individually. I don't know. This is the only thing I saw on the shelf. I think this is definitely Femboy approved. But no, I think it's just fantastic. I like it. It's definitely Femboy approved. Let's go with that. Let me know what you guys think though. If you guys have one or planning on getting one, let me know your experiences with it, because I'd be interested to cross compare. Or maybe find better shavers on the market. And for the people supporting me on my Patreon and on my membership channel for YouTube, where I put all my VODs, by the way, I thank you guys for letting me, like, get these things. And of course, you know, OnlyFans. But, yeah. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Make sure, again, to go look at my Twitch. I'll be streaming there, I think, almost bi-weekly. So, honestly, it's just whenever I have time now, and whenever like I have something which I kind of want to stream, because there's some games I just want to play by myself. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the rest of my videos. Honestly, anything Femboy related, and sometimes not Femboy related, you'll find it here. Mwah!